The idea was pretty obvious for us. Three things. First, we think that a news brand like Le Figaro is deemed to go audiovisual. I mean, because news usage is completely changing, it's evolving, and video is booming. And so going audiovisual is key, is of the essence today. Second, we have the capability to do it. I mean, we have 500 journalists in the group, not only Le Figaro, but our other press brands. And these people already go in television as experts. They intervene in television shows. So they're used to it, they know how to do it. And so they're better used working on our audiences than TV channel audiences. And so that's the reasons why we think it's a key project for us. Now, we don't know where we're heading to. We know it's key. We know that we must invest in it, and we know that we must invent a new way, because of course it's broadcast that is embedded on our website. Mm-hmm. So how we're going to do it, how we're going to have an interesting live flux of video on our site, it is a challenge. Mm-hmm. But we need to have a go at it and invent this new way as we walk.
And when did it launch? When did Figaro Live launch?
It is progressively launched. It started in April, okay. But we were doing things before, and of course we continue to enrich the programs as time goes by. So it's not like a magazine or a newspaper or even a TV channel where you decide from day one, poof, it comes all together. Live, it's a progressive thing, and so every day we launch new magazines, new interviews, new broadcasts, new waves of doing things, and we see how the internet react, and we have more programs the day after, different programs. So it's a kind of test and learn kind of experience. Mm-hmm. What gives us headaches at the moment, of course, as anybody else in the sector, is our business model. We see that print is declining. We see that digital is not as easy as it seemed maybe 10 years ago, because advertising revenues are challenged. And so for us, strategic diversification has to be outside of the business model of the media. That's the first criteria that we use. Not in the business model of the media. Okay. Second criteria, growing markets. Having a track record of growing and supposed to grow in the future years. So that's very important. So we select those type of markets. And third, of course, these kind of targets have to be better off being in Le Groupe Figaro than outside Le Groupe Figaro. So what we try to work on is sectors where we know that synergies with our capabilities are strong. And so our capabilities are very simple. We have a promotion power, and we have a strong position on digital, so we have a lot of unique users. We are the force power in the internet in France. And so we can bring leads to e-commerce or e-service businesses. So that's the third criteria. And that's exactly how we elected travel, high-end travel, as an interesting e-commerce way of diversifying. Because travel is a business that is struggling a little bit in having leads, having clients, because of course Google is more and more expensive, and so we have the power to bring in clients, because we have a lot of travel content, destination content, and that it's starting here in It's starting with creating the desire to go abroad and to travel. And also, those travel businesses don't have all the money to promote their brands and their expertise. And this is also something we're bringing to the table.